Hi guys, EV Daryl back with you. I wanted to make a quick video today. I haven't been doing many Uber updates recently. The views were way down on my weekly Uber things, so I'll probably do one this week since I have worked. Today is Wednesday, October 18th, and I have worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. And I'm planning on working Thursday and Friday. They're calling for rain tomorrow, but unless it's raining heavy, I'll go out and work. So I'll have a full week of maybe working 4 or 5 hours a day. So I'll probably do an Uber update once I get to the weekend, this weekend, to do kind of give you stats on how this week went. But today I wanted to concentrate on a couple of quick things. When you first start out with Uber, you are in what they call a diamond state. That's the newbies, the startups, the beginning, and they like you to take 100 trips a month in theory. They want you to take 300 trips in 3 months. And if you do that, you can move up to the next status, which is gold status. And then, another 300 takes you to platinum. And then I think there's another status on top of that. But you'd need to be a full-time Uber driver to do that. For me, it's difficult with as much stuff as we have going on the side and travel and things that we go and do and grandkids and working on cars. For me, to even get 300 trips in 3 months. It doesn't sound like a lot, but for some reason it's been difficult for me this time. So what I wanted to tell you is you really don't get a lot of information as an Uber driver. We don't know anything about what the passenger information sees, their cost, the charges, the fees. We don't see any of that. And as a new driver, when I first started driving and you were in the diamond status, you basically were told that your pickup is 3.5 miles away or 7 miles away or 12 miles away. And that's it. You didn't know anything else. Back in the beginning, there were times where I would pick someone up and they would say, "Okay, are you ready to go to Chicago?" I was driving my Prius at the time, and I did that on 2 or 3 occasions. But it's quite a surprise. You keep thinking that they're going to be going down to the local Walgreens, and they're wanting to go 3 hours away to Chicago. So now, once you move to the gold status, then you get some new incentives. And I think I've repeated this a few months ago, but I thought I would do it again. You then move up to, okay, not only when a call comes in do you know that your pickup is 3.5 miles or 7 miles or 15 miles away, it shows you a map real quick and you've got like 4 or 5 seconds. It will then say you've got your pickup is a 15-minute drive. So that's after your pickup, like 15 minutes. And then it'll say to the northeast. And then right below that, there'll also be a small number. It'll say surge. If there is a surge, you get $1 bonus or $5 bonus or $3 bonus or whatever. So, and you only got a short amount of time to see, first of all, how far your pickup is. And then I've got it on my Apple CarPlay on my 2023 Chevrolet Bolt. So I have it on my 10.2-inch screen in the middle, which is really nice. So you could quickly try to see, okay, my pickup is, example, 3.5 miles away. And then it's a 15-minute drive to the northeast. So after I pick them up, I'm going to the northeast for 15 minutes or southwest or whatever. So that's nice. You can accept it and move on your way. I just wanted to quickly tell you yesterday and today, I've had 2 of these. Yesterday, I had one come in because I've moved up to the gold status now. And it said your pickup is, 3 minutes away. And then it said your delivery, 8 hours and 47 minutes away. I was like stunned to think that somebody wanted me to drive them 8 hours and 47 minutes away. Now, I declined that trip for several reasons. I I like short trips, as many of you know. I like to run around Peoria, Illinois, or Bloomington, Illinois. 10 minutes here, 5 minutes here. I love doing those short trips. And driving an electric car, I get a bonus of $1 for every trip I take. Example, so far this week, I have taken 40 trips, so I got $40 worth of bonus money on top of anything else this week. I'm hoping to at least take another 20. I mean, that'll be $60 at the end of the week. That is purely for driving an electric car. I get a $60 bonus, $1 for every trip, if I can take 60 trips this week. So today I had another one that was, I think it was right around 3 hours. I looked and it came in. It said your drop off was 3 hours to the northeast, which is probably Chicago. Okay, I declined that one. I don't want to run to Chicago. But before, when I was in the diamond status, you don't know what it is until you can decline it when they get in the car. And you can be like, no, you're gonna have to take another Uber. I don't want to drive 8 hours away or 12 hours away or 2 hours away. That's not for me. But now I can decline it so that they can get back and try to get in status. But also what I really wanted to quickly get to, and then I'll get out of your hair. To maintain gold status, Uber wants you to continue driving 300 trips in 3 months. And as a part-time Uber driver, it's fairly difficult. Last week was busy. The week before, this last couple months have been really busy. We took a vacation down to Florida. There's 2 weeks of zero. Then, you got grandkids. I'm doing stuff with them. I'd much rather go to that. I had some stuff. I was able to spend some time with my grandkids at school. So that's a no-brainer. I'm going to spend the time with my grandkids over working for Uber, bar none. So then this week has been pretty open that I've been able to work. And then I think next week looks fairly open, 3 days maybe, something like that. So I'm going to be close. I think I can maintain. I've gotten 200 and I'd have to check. I think I'm at 265 trips in the last 2.5 months. So over the next couple of weeks, I just need like 35 trips or something like that. I think. Ballpark. So it should be, I got this week. I got the rest of this week. I've got several days next week, and then there's even like 2 days the next week would be October 30th and 31st. And then that November 1st starts a new 3-month period for Uber. So, but if you don't make that quota, they drop you back down to the base diamond status and you lose all your benefits. So I'm kind of frustrated that it's once you've reached it, you don't get to keep it. You're back at it. So I just wanted to touch base with an Uber update. Just kind of, I haven't done much with it. And I will probably this weekend sometime, I will go ahead and give you a status of what this week went through. So far been a pretty good week. So with that, everybody be safe. Have a blessed rest of the week. I appreciate everything that's commented in the bottom. Please like and subscribe and be safe out there.